PBS Kids opens worlds of possibilities for all children, thanks to PBS stations and viewers like you.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. I can go anywhere. Friends to know and ways to grow, a reading rainbow. I can be anything. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. Reading rainbow.
Well, Luke, we've got a perfect day for a barbecue, don't we? The whole gang will be here. It's gonna be great, huh? Yeah. Now, got my cooking utensils. Ooh, the grill's ready. The coals are nice and hot. Hey, Luke, have you seen my apron? Ah, there it is. Thanks, Luke. What a good dog. Out? Out? Thank you so much, Luke. Luke is a great dog. Yes, I love you too. Dogs make wonderful pets, and so do cats. Now, here is a story about a cat who... I'm sorry, I really need to get that. I'll be right back.
Oh, man, forget about cats, will you? It's dogs that you ought to be barking about. Now, here's a book that'll really wag your tail. It's called Martha Speaks.
Huh? Martha Speaks by Susan Meadow. Read by Joe Hayden. I hope that soup is gone when I come back in there. The day Helen gave her dog, Martha, alphabet soup, something unusual happened. The letters in the soup went up to Martha's brain instead of down to her stomach. That evening, Martha spoke.
Isn't it time for my dinner?
Huh?
Martha's family had many questions to ask her. Of course, she had a lot to tell them.
Have you always understood what we were saying? Oh, you bet.
Well, why don't you come when we call?
Oh, you people are so bossy. Come, sit, stay. You never say please.
Do dogs dream?
Day and night. This morning I dreamed I was chasing a giant meatloaf.
Alphabet soup became a regular part of Martha's diet, and the family had a wonderful time, surprising people.
Yo, Renty, good dog. How's the flea problem?
They ordered pizza from a different restaurant every night.
How much do I owe you?
They taught Martha how to use the phone. Pretty soon, more than pizza was being delivered. But I didn't order any barbecue.
Oh, it's here.
Family and friends were amazed.
Please pass the bones.
Although there were those who doubted. There is no such thing as a talking dog. Martha always had the last word.
Speak, Martha.
Woof!
Just kidding.
But there was a problem. Now that Martha could talk, she said exactly what was on her mind.
Why is that man so fat? Mom said that fruitcake you sent wasn't fit for a dog, but I thought it was delicious.
Who did it?
She did. No, he did. Helen did it.
She wondered why her family was mad at her, but she kept on talking.
I've seen this program. You want me to tell you what happens? The giant reptile did it. Oh, and the little kitten gets blamed, but it's okay because Ninja Woman
She
and
talked
Enviro
while they
Man-
were trying to
There's a
read.
poodle over on Circuit Street I'd really like to play with. He's small, but oh, what a dog. And speaking
She
of small,
talked and
I was born in the
talked.
back alley to a poor but loving mother. Although she was a mixed breed, Mama was determined to raise us puppies right. Blah, 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 blah.
Until her family could not stand it and said, "Martha, please shut up!"
What's wrong?
You talk too much. You never stop.
Sometimes I wish you would never learn to talk.
Martha was crushed. The next day, Martha just lay quietly beneath the kitchen table. At first, her family enjoyed the silence, but after a while, they became worried. Helen offered bowl after bowl of alphabet soup, but Martha had lost her appetite for letters. Martha's family wondered if she'd ever speak again. Then one evening, when her family was out, Martha heard the sound of glass breaking.
A burglar.
Thought Martha.
I better call the police.
She carefully dialed 911. But when she opened her mouth to speak, Martha hadn't eaten a bowl of alphabet soup in days. Martha raced to the kitchen. She barked. She growled. She tried to look ferocious. The burglar wasn't frightened. He picked up a pot from the stove,
Oh,
thought Martha.
it's taps for sure.
But to her surprise, the burglar put the pot down on the floor in front of her. "Here, doggy, have something nice to eat." The burglar smiled as he closed Martha into the kitchen. "Dumb dog. Lucky for me, you like alphabet soup." When Martha's family returned, they found the police removing the burglar from their house.
How did you know he was robbing our house?
Asked Helen. "We got a call at the station. Some lady named Martha."
Good dog, Martha.
Exclaimed her happy family.
You're so right.
Now Martha eats a bowl of alphabet soup every day. And sometimes she doesn't say anything at all, at least for a few minutes.
That's so doggone inspiring. But hey, you want to see something really cool? Come on in. Have a biscuit. Don't worry, they're fresh. Now, check this out. Tell me when it's over. I can't watch it. Is it over? Oh, phew. That last part always gets to me. You know, dog actors, they don't know how to act unless they're trained properly. That's where Michael Boxer comes in.
Hi, good boy. That's a good boy. My name is Michael Boxer, and I've been training animals professionally for roughly 8 or 9 years. Good boy. In order to get a movie dog, not a pet dog, usually it ends up we're looking for the dog at the pound, and what we're looking for mostly is energy and enthusiasm, and usually as soon as you see the dog, you know that's the dog you're looking for. All right, this is Buster, and Buster and I are going to show you some of the dog basics, actually some of the basics and some of the more advanced stuff that any good movie dog needs to know before he gets considered for his first part in movies or TV. So the first thing you need to work your dog is you got to give him a reason to work. So what we do is we get a nice little bait bag or a pouch, whatever you want to call it, and we usually use chicken or beef. And as you can see, it does a very good job of getting their attention. Look at that. That's a good boy. Watch that. Now, when I'm doing this, I'm going to be using a visual cue with my hand and a verbal cue with my mouth. The reason we use both is because a lot of times when we're working on a movie set, we can't make any noise, so we have to just use the visual cue. All right, Buster, let's go to work. Say hello to everybody. Speak, speak. Speak, speak, speak. Good boy. Sit up. Up high. Very good. And take a bow. Very good, Buster. Good boy. All right, come on down here. Let's show him some more advanced stuff. Good boy. Very good. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Come over here. Stay. Okay, something comes into the backyard. It really scares you. You back up so you can watch it. Back up. Back up, Buster. Good boy. Back up. Stay, but you've stepped on a thorn. You're wounded. Show him how bad it hurts. Come on. Easy. Easy. Good boy. Easy. Good boy. All right. That's a good boy, Buster. I'd say it's the most important to have a good relationship with your dog, because in order to train your dog, there has to be trust. There has to be an understanding and kindness and love and affection in order to get the dog to do things you want him to do. Good girl. That's very good. Jeez, look at that face. Hi, Perky. One of the cutest behaviors I think you see in the movies is having a dog put their feet up and hide their eyes. And from a trainer's point of view, it's actually very simple to teach. Obviously, the first thing you're going to have to teach is the dog to put their feet up. So what we're going to do is that to begin with. Move back to an area where she can only get her feet up. Good girl. Come here, Casey. Put your feet up. Kind of guide her a little bit. Give her the piece of food. That's very good. That's a good girl. And once you've done that a few times and she understands what put your feet up is, then you're going to go to the next step, and that's going to be to put your head down. So what you're going to do is get another piece of food, stay, and you're going to put it between her legs and tell her to put her head down. Give her the piece of food that's down there and tell her to stay. Hold it, stay, stay, stay. Good girl. That's very good. Very good. Girl. And after you've done that a few times and you feel comfortable that the dog knows both behaviors, you bring it to somewhere else, a new area, stay. Casey, put your feet up, stay. Hide your eyes. Stay. Head all the way down. Stay. Okay, that's a good girl. Very good. Good girl. Very good. That's a good girl. Yes. If you have to have a pet, the dog is the greatest pet you can have because everything is unconditional. You can take a dog anywhere. You can do anything with a dog, and no matter what happens, he always loves you. All right, well, that pretty much sums it up for me. Buster, is there anything else you'd like to say before we go, buddy? All right, go on over there and do your thing.
I wonder where LeVar is. He's probably still on the phone. Well, it's time for my walk. Come on, you take me. I bet you never thought much about it, but here's how the world looks from a dog's eye view. Hold on just a second. I gotta smell these flowers. I really shouldn't be doing this. It's one surefire way for me to end up in the doghouse. But I can't can't resist. Hey, LeVar, I thought you were gonna give this to me. There's my friend Phoebe. Hey, Phoebe! You know, I really like her, but she's kind of stiff. You know, some mornings, all you feel like is a good sniff in the grass. Well, who is this? Hi, how you doing? I'm sorry, what did you say? Oh, ribbit. I don't speak the amphibian. Boy, a little jumpy, aren't we? I guess they come on too strong sometimes, huh?
Hi, Luke.
That's my friend Nina. I just love this kid. And you know something? I think she kind of loves me too.
Hi, Luke.
She's so cute. This is the primo hydrant in the whole neighborhood, and it's mine. Oh no, it's Elaine, our annoying neighbor. I hope she doesn't see me.
Look! Oh, no. I see you hiding behind that tree. You come out here right now, my little precious. Come here. Come on.
Oh, brother. Well, what are you gonna do? I can't insult her. She's a nice person. I think I'm the only friend she has.
A little treat for you. Come on.
Oh, no.
Oh,
No,
my
not that.
little
Not
baby.
the hand.
I love my little Luke. Yes, I love you.
I love you too, Elaine.
I have a treat for you.
You know me. I'll eat anything.
Yum,
I gotta
yum.
wonder, how long has this thing been in her pocket?
Sweet little Luke.
Hey, there's Lynn, our mail carrier.
Hi, Luke. How are you? I got some mail here for LeVar. You gonna take it in? All right, here it goes.
If you thought that was cool, wait till you see what my friends can do. There's nothing that I love more than a nice, juicy book. Reading is the most important thing that you could... burgers are good, though. But reading can improve your mind. But burgers taste so good and the meat is so juicy, and I'm having a burger. I'm having a burger, and I'll read later. Is that a problem?
Hi, I'm David. One of the funniest books I ever read is Earth Hounds, as explained by Professor Zargle. Professor Zargle is an alien. He's teaching his class about Earth Hounds, what we Earthlings know as dogs. He says Earth Hounds have tusks in the front and a waggler in the back. He says Earth Hounds are sneaky. They eat wiggle meat and the living room rug. Earthlings love to play games with their Earth Hounds. I think Professor Zargle's observations were correct. I also think that Earth Hounds will make you howl with laughter. Did you ever wonder how it would feel to live a dog's life? I mean, you can't even sit on the sofa, and no treats unless you entertain your owners. Well, here's a dog who's got it made, in this story called The Night I Followed the Dog. The boy who tells this story thinks his dog is pretty ordinary. Then one night, something happens to change the boy's mind. The dog is in the bathroom, dressing for a nice night out. You'll never believe what happens next. The dog owns a club where other dogs can go to hang out. Being with his dog makes the boy feel like a movie star. A waitress brings him some biscuits. Later on, the dog ends up dancing with a glamorous greyhound. I'm Crystal, and my advice to you is to think twice before you tell your dog to do anything. As you can see in this book, he may have a lot of other things on his mind.
Hi, my name is Aditi. Here is a book about a teeny tiny dog named Dolly. The book is called My Puppy is Born. When Dolly is born, she is very small. I just want to squeeze her. The puppies need their mother at first. They get milk from her body. They can't see or hear when they're newborn. Their eyes won't open until they're a little bigger. I like the part when Dolly runs all over the place. I'd love to have a puppy like this. This is an exciting, colorful book. It made me want to get a puppy. Don't miss it.
Aren't we dogs the cutest? I mean, look at this, bones on the wall. And look at me. I'm adorable. You'd like to be like me, wouldn't you? Come on. You can admit it. Just a little.
Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof.
Boy, hey, what's this? Martha Speaks? Well, that's a pretty good book. I like this book. You know, I'll tell you what. One day, we'll do a show about dogs and you can host, huh? How's that? I bet you'd like that, huh? Now, where was it? Ah, the cat book. That's funny. I thought I left it here. What? I wonder what happened to that book.
I'll see you next time.
Today's Reading Rainbow books are Martha Speaks by Susan Medaw, published by Houghton Mifflin Company. My Puppy is Born by Joanna Cole, photographs by Margaret Miller, published by Morrow Jr. Books, a division of William Morrow and Company. Earthhounds as explained by Professor Zargle, written by Gene Willis, illustrated by Tony Ross, published by Dutton Children's Books, a division of Penguin Books USA, Incorporated. The Night I Followed the Dog by Nina Layden, published by Chronicle Books.